Wars story. We finally have seen some footage. We can talk about it. I'm Mike from the Earth's Mightiest Zeros, and I'm here to break down the first trailer. The trailer starts off, and we see our hero, Jyn Erso, played by Felicity Jones, and she looks like she's going to command the screen. I love the look of her. Costuming in this movie, just from what we've seen from the couple of minutes, looks amazing. It looks like Star Wars. Seeing the costumes of the Rebellion is awesome to me, and it's just, it feels like we're back at the original. The Force Awakens was its own thing, and it still felt like the original movies, but this really, really does, obviously, because we have the original Stormtroopers and all that good stuff. Next we see something else from the original trilogy, and that is Mon Mothma. Now seeing her in this is really cool for a few reasons. One, it gives us a direct tie immediately to the original trilogy. Now she's not a huge character, I would say, in the original trilogy, but she's pretty big. And I think it's important for her to be there. We also see Forrest Whitaker's character, and I think that he's going to be a driving force of this movie. He looks like he's going to be a really interesting guy, and I'm really, really excited to see where his story goes. Now, there's a little scene in this movie, you can pretty much blink and miss it. We might see Darth Vader. Now, I think Vader needs to be in this movie. Not only to tie it to the originals and get the average fan on board with this movie, but because we really only have 3 good movies of Vader. The prequels, we won't talk about. But I think that we can really have some good stories of Vader. I mean, we have not seen enough of Vader being the force that he really is. Now back to this scene though, we see 2 royal guards and we see a cloaked black figure kind of drop to his knees in front of this like tube type thing. Now I'm not sure if the cloaked figure is Vader, or maybe he's gonna show up as a hologram in that tube, or maybe it is Vader and he's bowing to what's gonna be a hologram of the Emperor. Who knows? It's just a thought. Now my favorite scene from this trailer is when they're storming on, like, it looks like almost a beach, and there's AT-AT walkers. It is so classic Star Wars, but yet it really feels like something new. I just cannot get over how cool it looks, and it really feels like a war film. It looks like Saving Private Ryan in space, which is awesome, right? Now, they gave us just enough of the plot. Now, all the people who have kind of been following this, we all know what the plot is. It's about a group of rebellion soldiers trying to steal the plans to the Death Star. And so we get that a little bit in this trailer, but they don't give you too much. It's more than probably what we saw with The Force Awakens, but I think it has to be there, because The Force Awakens was going to sell itself just on being Star Wars. But with this, we really see some character moments and some little things, and it looks great. The set design looks awesome. Another one of my favorite shots is seeing the Star Destroyer in front of the Death Star, and like the shadow kind of moves. It really reminds me of almost like how they would like wash between scenes in the original Star Wars movies. And it just looks awesome, and we see the Death Star, and a lot of people are probably thinking, oh great, another Death Star, but this is the Death Star. It's the Death Star. Death! I cannot wait for this movie. I'm so excited that we're going to get so much more Star Wars, and it looks like we are starting off these spin-off movies with a bang. What did you think of the trailer? What was your favorite moment? Tell us in the comments below. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. You can also go to our website and check out our podcast, The Infinity Podcast, on iTunes. And may the Force be with you.